testing audio real quick. Hello everyone, welcome to a new series I am streaming today, starting today. This is a game that's, it was the first ever brand new first release game that my sister bought when we had the Xbox 360 back then. This is a remastered, clearly, but I wanted to start this one up because I do plan on eventually, after I finish this one, doing the second game that came out for this game series. So everyone, without further ado on my stream, I'd like to welcome you to the first stream and first video of Alan Wake Remastered. We are going to start this stream and begin to follow the adventures of Alan Wake.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist.
Oh, sorry guys. Subtitles enabled.
Outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episode 1,
I was
Nightmare.
in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
Okay. Oh, those are a bunch of my books.
The radiator had broken when I hit the hitchhiker. The car wasn't going anywhere.
Hi, welcome to the stream, to the first stream of Alan Wake.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there. The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
I like this game so much because he is a horror writer, and we all know I'm a big fan of my horror books. He actually references Stephen. Oh,
think
Woo.
you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them? You think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. Stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
And I'll take a headphones off so I can hear you somewhat. Because he's dealing. He's having Right now I'm doing a tutorial.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Because he's a writer. And he does. No, the one I'm controlling is the writer. Yeah. Oh, you said, I thought you were talking about his co. Oh. The other guy is a creation from the book I'm writing. Well, you tell me how this makes any sense. You're being chased by your creation from a horror book, one you created. You'll find out.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
You should go into the light. You are almost safe there.
See, it's interesting because...
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark gods. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only the light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
This way, and now
Wait. Okay. What's interesting is because in this is where we're at is called Night Springs, and well, I need more batteries. Check over here. Any batteries? No. There's probably batteries in here, but it will get more into it. Oh, flare gun, awesome. Flare gun is fun.
just like
It like, literally just destroys them in one shot. Because, you know, flare gun's a bunch of light. Where'd he go? Did he fall? Oh, he fell. Oh. That's how this game is. I gotta get to the lighthouse. They're trying to stop me.
you can't stand
Yeah. Well, no, these guys are only for the intro. It gets...
Keep this up.
See the billboard I've been seeing his poster? The billboard mentioning his book. Whoopee. Gotta watch out. Got raining cars. Just tap the sprint every once in a while because you don't want to use all your sprint at once. I might check and see how the audio sounds with the audio on the TV and it going through this after the cutscene, okay? If it sounds good, then I'll make it so you can hear the game, okay? So now he's in a big bright room of light.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Making sure she's not talking. Okay. We're gonna test some audio stuff real quick, okay, guys? So give me one moment. Okay. Okay, let's see how this audio sounds real quick for me. Make some movement here, how the game sounds.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Okay, she talks finally.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Alan, before he missed the shot.
Okay, I'm going, Alice. Give me a sec.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word, and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great. Just want to make sure you two relax and charmed. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, right here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Gigantic deer over there. Let's see, what was it? There's a guy over here on my...
Damn yuppies.
Hi to you too. Okay, let's get to our car. I can't go through there.
Slowpoke. You get the full service here. I've made all the arrangements. I drive the car. I'll even carry the bags. All you have to do is drag your cute butt into the car and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, sounds like...
You're not even drinking. You
We
weren't
need to
even.
stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake, Alan Wake. Oh, God, I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you. Right.
Try
So
the
much
coffee.
for a quiet vacation.
Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ah!
It does that. Get stuck.
Oh, I just thought of something. Hold on, guys. I don't know how I go about doing that.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully
you
it won't.
need to give it a good solid whack.
I'm gonna walk away from this as soon as I do this, okay, guys?
You put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did. Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Owner of the cabin? What else?
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Okay. Hello, lady.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I'm gonna try to run past this as fast as I...
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
The Andersons, they're, local
Try not to get
musicians.
copyrighted for that damn music.
Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Because it's plain than the lime and the coconut.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light you.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
My sister was afraid of the dark very much as well. Like I said, this game touches on a subject that really hit my sister. Because of many things, one of her biggest fears is the dark. So the fact that this was involved with being actually in the dark, like, yeah.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Hello? Anyone here?
Nice, Cap. And over here is the generator that we gotta go to. How do I get in here again? Through here. Here we go.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
The lights are on! Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit. The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again. It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here. Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Okay, where did you go, dude? Okay, you're all the way over here. Let's go. Can I re-examine this and you say what it's about? God damn it. Just so we're clear, I have played this game. I know what happens, and I'm not looking forward to this next part.
Alice? Honey?
No, she's upstairs.
Have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now, let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. And now, some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile. A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Well, because there are actually some authors.
I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Authors that not everyone knows every author.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
I really don't want to. I really, really don't want to. Can we just skip over that whole part? And God, I wish I could skip cutscenes. God, but I'm doing a stream, so I can't skip the cutscenes. But I wish I could skip the cutscenes. I don't want to go in there. I'm not looking.
Surprise!
Alice, what is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things
Out
through.
of my ear. Okay.
Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out. Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming! What the hell?
Help me!
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Keep going.
Wake up.
Alice? Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
You okay there? Did you sleep well last night, Mom? It's like you're falling asleep. Prematurely released this week.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Okay, I'm checking around because you can find like manuscript pages and stuff like that. So.
Damn.
Well, I don't think the insurance is gonna well, hopefully he has good insurance. Hopefully. Because, yeah, I don't think that car's going to be savable very much without the insurance. Hopefully he has good insurance. Because that is a majorly damaged car. That's a gunner.
Hello?
Okay, give me a second. I'm going to check over here. See if there's... Oh wait, I don't think the manuscript starts until this scene. So, let's go through this cutscene and get the manuscript started.
Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
So, touchpad. And...
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Alright. Yeah. Get your eyes closed though. Just making sure you're okay. I like this because, you know, when you get the manuscript pages, I like that I don't gotta read it. I mean, I don't mind reading out to...
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Anyway, he'll actually read it for you, and I think it's actually cool. The voice actor for this character actually has a really nice voice. Just curious question for...
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
But, curious question for anyone watching, if you have read any books, and if so, as we're going through this game, what would you think about reading one of Alan Wake's...
Hey! Hey, you! There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. Fair and square.
I gotta get away from this guy. Have the thermos. Oh, sorry. Manuscript page. And here we go.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Okay, there we go. Oh, so which way do I go? I think I go down here. I do not go toward that. Oh, well, there's wood in my way there. We gotta, because right now we don't have a gun or a flashlight, so we can't really fight Stuckey at the moment, because that's Carl Stuckey. Oh, I didn't even know he was behind me. Hey, leave me alone, dude.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Love the reference to the Stephen King book. It's because I know why they reference Stephen King. Because Stephen King is actually what I would, well, in my opinion, I consider him the king of horror. He's the king of horror, in my opinion.
You're trying. It's the latest thing.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff's Station.
Hello? Hello?
Well, thanks, Stucky. Can I please get out? Well, there goes that. Ow. Okay, I gotta find a way to get through to here. Come on, guys. Why don't you come over here, huh?
With a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something.
See these little yellow...
They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
There we go. But no, I love that.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna check over here and see if there's any manuscript pages. Because I try to get all the manuscript pages. Yep, there's one right here. Here we go.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now, she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Okay, so that was one manuscript page. And as you can see, it was describing the scene when we were in the diner when we met Rose. So as you can tell, stuff like this. That is something that technically actually happened. We know that we ran into Rose at the diner, and so it described what Rose was thinking after we left, because we left the diner, so that's
when
how
I
Rose
saw
felt.
the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head.
What? Fuck you. Alan. You're not supposed to fucking fall, asshole. Walk on the pillar.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. Well, you know.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Okay, we're gonna check over here, see if there's any items or any pages, like I said before. It's like a little, oh, or a thermos. Any pages? The good thing about the pages is they actually glow, so you'll know if you see it. Okay, yeah. Also, always look around and see if there's any like yellow painting stuff, because the yellow little paintings leads to a lot of supplies you can use to fight the darkness. Okay, right there, manuscript page.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
So, this has not happened. Barry is not here. So this page is telling you that there's going to be a time where Barry Wheeler comes. So if this also is telling you that if this book is actually, these manuscripts are actually happening and this is really happening, we should have Barry show up. So it's a little fun twist. I like it very much. There's Stucky being Stucky.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Check over here. Always check for pages and thermos. Okay. Oh, and possible supplies. I think that's it, right? Yep, because I can't pick up the ammo. Oh, wait. Can I now? Nope. Okay. I was just reloading my gun. I wanted to see if I could pick it up. Sometimes you can start holding down the flashlight and it'll start burning away their darkness. But you also can just like lightly aim it at them, like near the end when you're starting to shoot, and it will take away the darkness still. So see, now when we go against Stucky, Stucky is going to be a boss fight. Just so we're clear. Looking over here, see if there's anything over here. It's always good to look around for the manuscript pages, because the manuscript pages will actually give you an insight of what can happen, what's going to happen to you.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
We will, Alan. Don't worry, we will. But it also gives background thoughts to those two other characters that you're involved with in the game. Like, for example, Barry. He gave you insight thought to also Rose. So it just, the manuscript pages give extra stuff and background to this game. I honestly don't know if there's a special thing that happens if you get all manuscript pages, because I'm pretty sure some of the manuscript pages cannot be untamed unless you play it on nightmare mode, if I'm correct. Okay, so I can't go that way. Stairs are kind of, I'd say blocked off, but blocked off is not the word you would use. The stairs are just not there. Gotta listen out for Stucky, because Stucky is still... So see, watch. You can aim it at them. And it will slowly. Okay. Because they don't like... So you don't have to like waste your batteries and aim at it, like ridiculously aim at it. I'll turn you on, not jump, turn. Now it's gonna give that power. That's where I'm going to want to go. But before I do that, I'm going to step over here. By the way, if you remember in the tutorial, light, like little street lights like that, will actually restore your health for you. And there's a gun there that I'm going to pick up.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
There we go. And now we're getting the shotgun. So now we got a shotgun, which is a nice thing to have. But we're going to stick to the revolver because they don't have really any shotgun ammo, so. Also, fun fact. Going in lights like this, the shadow guys, they can't get to you. They will literally not even attempt to come near you. Okay. That should make it so I can climb up on the ladder of over here, jump over there, and jump across, and go and get myself up now. Let's climb up. And we're going to jump over here. I think I missed a thermos over there. I did. I can't remember exactly what the thermos are for, so I'll worry about it later next time. I don't think the thermos are anything that's technically important. I don't think so. Looking around here. See, there's a light right there. See? That's why you look around. This light leads you to some good supplies. Now I got flare gun more flare gun ammo. And we're gonna check this out. See what's in this little shed. Oh.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. To listeners, know I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkie.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks.
You have a good night now.
Okay. Also, fun fact. On the little thing there, if you look at the thing, that little yellow dot spinning around on the screen, that's the thing that points to the direction that I'm gonna go. Ooh, manuscript page.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Yeah, see, we're not going to find that page because I'm correct that page is the one where it is on nightmare mode. Hi, Panther. Welcome to the stream. Just playing a little Alan Wake.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Hi to you too, Stucky. How you doing? We're gonna get some more people coming. I can hear y'all. Y'all talking. Pick a battery. Start. 1. Come on. And do it. Come on, me. Just gonna pick up this stuff. What's wrong? Don't like the light. Where'd you go? Well, okay. Start the light, and then you run with a little your shadow tail between your legs. Is that what you're doing? There you are. Whoop. Nope. We're gonna just say a nope. Okay. Oh, I see that. I think that's the manuscript page right there. Let's get this page. Oh, fuck. Oh, you asshat. I was picking up a page. Oh, don't mind me.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
So far, it looks like we're actually getting all of the pages so far, which is actually kind of good. Because, like I said, the pages give you a lot of the background stuff with this game. And I think it's fun because I'm a big book reader. So, having a game surrounded by basically a book, I enjoy it very much. Okay. We should be having to deal with Stucky. We're gonna follow these little arrows here that leads us to. There it is. The little, okay. And make sure we don't see any wide pages. I really think we're going to be dealing with... the reason I'm not using my flare gun right now is because the flare gun is a good weapon to use against Stucky. And also, by the way, the darkness... Well, you'll see. Oh boy. Here comes fun. Well, I already know you're going to be looking forward to that because I know that you're a big Last of Us fan. Panther's a Last of Us fan. There's rumors that Last of Us is going to come to DVD, and he's a... Flare. Flare gun. Flare gun. I am not dealing with all of you at once. Bye-bye. I don't think so. Okay. Before I enter that, there's a manuscript page right here. I want to get it.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up. And she wouldn't help me find Alice.
I know, Panther. I know that for sure. Let's go in here. Let's see, get that. That gives me shotgun ammo.
bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
So basically, because the thing got unplugged, he got killed. Because he wanted to once again prove that he didn't. Yeah, no one ever said the guy was smart in that thing. Oh boy, pretty sure this is the boss fight time. Let's do this. Stucky! Oh, Stucky! Where's Stucky at? I know you're here, stuck. Stucky. Seriously, where are you, dude? I can hear you yapping on about. Now, where are you? I can't go that way. Nope. He's here somewhere. Let's find Stucky. Oh, anyone who's curious, Stucky is the person in the beginning of the game that was trying to chase us down to give us the actual key to the actual room we're supposed to be staying in. So, makes you question who is the woman that gave us the key. Okay, Stuck. Oh, I am trying to reload. Come on, Stuck, get down here. Stucky, come on. Sorry. Stuck. Stuck. See, that is why...
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
And that is why you use the flare gun on Stucky, because he's not easy to tag down. He moves way too freaking fast. And it makes it much easier for you to be able to kill Stucky. Okay, we're gonna come over here, use this, open the gate, try to get to the gas station in one piece. I'm gonna make sure nothing's over here before I go. Make sure I didn't miss anything. It looks like we're actually in the clear here, so if I miss a page, it does happen, so it's fine. Let's get to that gas station. It's literally right over the edge there, so we're getting there. Hey, it was either the giant...
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Yep. That thing was when we were on that boat, it was going across, you saw someone driving it. Up here, anything up here, over here. Looks like we're clear over here. Okay, let's keep going then. So think, now I'm not gonna go directly.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
There's a page, right over there. Okay. Okay, so if you notice that the ones that have the little dots beside them, those are all the ones that I cannot get unless I'm playing Nightmare mode. So, I don't have to, worry about it. I have officially got all the pages in the first episode.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
There we go.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Yeah.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
So as you see, that is that chapter, that manuscript page we found about how he said he came in and saw me himself on the TV. That's that moment right there, actually. Okay, I have to read this on my own. No more reading for me. The 60th Annual Deer Fest, September 15th to 18th. Game and activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest, and surprise competitions. Live music for the children. Bucktooth Charlie afternoons in Montgomery, the Mystics' amazing Phantasmagoria evenings. Don't miss the legendary Deer Fest parade. Sure, there's nothing here I need before I make the phone call. Okay. Let's make a nice little phone call now.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Oh! Sorry, my mom accidentally paused the game.
On Alan Wake.
Oh.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! Now, she's missing. Alice? Alice? I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
I'm going. Okay, so this is where we're going to end it. So I guess you could say to be continued, I guess. That's what you would call it for an episode. So we will continue. Or more to come. So I hope you guys will join me when I do this again. And I hope you guys have enjoyed the Alan Wake stream. I will see you guys in, technically, I guess you would call it, episode 2, The Taken. And maybe my mom will join me as well. Maybe she won't fall asleep in the next time. We'll see. But, you guys have a good morning, afternoon, evening. And, as always, ciao for now.